Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. Let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. Let's listen, love, and forgive. Please watch the full video because this message is throughout. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what is divine masculine thinking right now. What's on his mind? What's on divine masculine's mind right now concerning the relationship and moving forward with his divine counterpart, divine feminine? Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, Spirit. And the first thing that's on his mind is honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So basically what's on his mind is the holidays. And he wished that, him and his divine counterpart were away together somewhere. But instead, he's stuck over there in a karmic situation of his own doing. Because a lot of these divine masculines, they could have made moves already, but a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of, worried that divine feminine is going to reject them. There's a lot of that going on. So right now, he's wishing that they were on a honeymoon and that they were enjoying bliss of holiday time together, which it is the holidays. And he would like to spend it with her, but right now he can't do that because he's stuck over there in that karmic situation. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us. And there's the first card out. First card out is Temperance. So he's trying to keep it together. He's trying to stay calm over there, but the emotions all over the place. This last full moon did him in a little bit because he knows that that he truly doesn't want to be there anymore. He truly wants to exit that karmic situation and come back to his divine counterpart, the person who's loyal to him, the person who he loves, the person who's by his side, person that truly knows him. He knows himself, but divine feminine is the next person that knows him. He knows that. Okay. And you know what? He feels that love between the two of them. As you can see in these Temperance, you can see that Two of Cups. He feels that passion, and he wants to bring that back to his divine counterpart. Okay. But that full moon, the last full moon we had the other day, it really made him think. It gave him a lot of clarity. He got a lot of clarity from that full moon. And the next thing that's on his mind, flipped right over, is the Eight of Pentacles. He wants to work hard towards coming back. Before he didn't put enough effort in. He knows that. And that's what he has guilt about right now. He wish he would have did more. He wish he would have put more effort into this relationship, into this situation. He wasn't following his intuition. He let his emotions get the best of him. He wasn't grounded. He let other people, stop him from moving forward with divine feminine. He let them manipulate him into walking away from her. And he regrets that. Right now, he's in total regret. He's in fear, doubt, and regret. That he's not where he wants to be during these holiday times. And the next things the tarot is telling us about divine masculine's feelings right now. These cards are flying out. He knows the wheel is turning. He knows that, time is going by. He knows that he doesn't even know if divine feminine is still there. He doesn't know if she's with someone else. He doesn't know how she feels anymore. He doesn't know any of that. But you know what? Something deep inside of him is telling him, you know what? You got to jump on that wheel again, and you got to take that leap of faith towards her. You got to know within yourself. And he knows, he can feel at his intuition. He knows that, he needs to, calm himself down, get away from that karmic situation, work diligently on being an authentic person for himself as well as for her. And you know what? Make it happen. Yeah, jump on that wheel and make it happen. And now we're going to see what this Hidden Truth, Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine has to say about this. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Please watch the full video because the messages throughout. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah. And the next one that came out, the first one that came out of the Hidden Truth Volume 2 is I Want You So Badly. He does. Yeah. He wants Divine Feminine very badly. You know, and you know, it took this time away from her. It took this separation for him to know that. You know, when he had her right in front of him, he neglected her. He took it for granted. But now he wish he would have never done that. Hmm? Yep. And the next hidden truth he wants her to know is, yep, there it is. He can't reach out. He can reach out, okay, but he has fear and doubt that she's going to reject him. Okay, he has to get over. He has to work on that abandonment issue. He has to work on that thinking that she's going to reject him. You know, and these are the things that Spirit is pressing on him right now. Spirit is putting her in front of him 24/7. Whether it's somebody that looks like her, whether it's somebody with her name, whether it's somebody who does the same kind of work with her as her, maybe it's somebody with her mannerisms, whatever it is, he's constantly putting her in front of him. Okay, he's working diligently. Spirit is working diligently on Divine Masculine, so that he knows that, you know what, it's time to reach out. Not that you can't reach out. It's time to reach out. Okay, break away from the fear and doubt and the regret. You know, and know that it's time to work hard to bring this relationship back together. And the next hidden truth he wants her to know is I still feel the pain. Yeah, he feels the pain from when he left and from going through these different lessons and trials and tribulations, because he knows at this point, you know what, I made the wrong turn. I went the wrong way. I know now that I want to be with my divine counterpart, and there's nobody else that can replace her. He tried to replace you, okay? But he found out that it doesn't happen. It's not going to happen. Okay? The only one he wants to spend the holidays with is Divine Feminine. He does not want to spend it with the karmic people. So he has to make his way back. And the only one that can do that is Divine Masculine. Okay? And if he had Divine Feminine in front of him right now, what would he like to say to her? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Please watch the full video because the message gets throughout. Take what resonates and leave the rest. What he would like to say to her is, first thing he'd like to say is, I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I told you. Told you. I told you. It took him to have to go through this separation, go through this feeling that she's gone forever and that he's lost it all, in order for him to realize she's the one that he should have been with all the time. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Mm-hmm. Yep. And the next thing he'd like to say is, thank you, Spirit. And there it is. I have been working on myself. Yeah, look at the eight of Pentacles. Yeah, he's working on coming back to you, Divine Feminine, and he's working on himself. Okay, he's breaking away from that fear and that doubt and that abandonment issue. He's breaking away from saying, "Oh my God, if I go back, she's going to reject me." You know what? He knows that he's got to come back. He's got to finish. He's got to finish what he started. The wheel's turning. Okay, it doesn't stop for anyone. And he knows deep down in his heart, he wants his divine counterpart. And the only way he can get her is if he comes back for her. Okay? But he's working on himself to get him to that point where he can come back and be confident. Okay? Next thing he'd like to say to her is, I can't let you go. No, he can't. You know, he's tried. He probably tried to replace you with all these other people, and he knows that it doesn't work. It's not going to happen. Okay? He only wants his divine counterpart. The only one that he wants to spend that honeymoon with during these holiday times is Divine Feminine. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys. Have a great day.